Why do Indians touch tourists? Why do Indian men marry in trees? Where do sacred rats live in India? Today we will tell you. In some states of India it is not possible to marry a third time. In the first and second, you can, in the fourth too, and in the third, not. Fortunately, the ban only applies to people. To get around it, twice divorced men marry an inanimate object, usually a tree, and only then enter into the next marriage. Almost 40% of the total number of female suicides occurs in India. Girls in this country still get married very early, before the age of 15, when the psyche is especially unstable, since puberty is in full swing. Combined with the general disorder and poverty of life in India, this provokes a real epidemic of female suicides, writes the British newspaper The Guardian. In India, marriage ads are posted by the parents of young people, not themselves. These advertisements are printed in newspapers. It turns out something like Tinder under the supervision of mom and dad. There is a belief in India, if you touch a white person with your hand, in your next life you will also be born white. Therefore, locals often strive to surreptitiously touch European tourists. In India, every registered voter must have a voting booth within reach. Namely, no more than 2 kilometers. Therefore, some polling workers have to travel a long way through the mountains and jungle to reach remote villages. Sometimes, for the sake of just one registered voter. There is an acute shortage of judges in India. About 70% of inmates in India did not go through trial, as there were more than 25 million pending cases in the courts. With the current number of judges, it will take at least 12 years to reach a verdict in these cases. Bollywood is not just any Indian cinema, but only that produced in Mumbai. The term Bollywood does not refer to all Indian cinema, but only to what is produced in the city of Mumbai. Local products are published in Hindi, Punjabi and Urdu languages, as well as in English. The Sikh religion has no hierarchy. All professors of Sikhism are equal. Deepest stepped well in India. Chand Bauri is one of the deepest stepped wells in India. It consists of 3,500 narrow steps on 13 floors and goes into the ground for 30 meters. Chand Bauri was built in the middle of the 9th century. At its bottom, the air temperature is 6 degrees lower than on the surface, so the well was used by local residents not only to obtain water, but also as a resting place during periods of extreme heat. In India there is a temple of the rat, Karni Mata. According to the beliefs of local residents, rats descend from the Hindu goddess Durga and are her earthly incarnation. More than 20,000 sacred rats live in Karni Mata under the supervision of monks. That's all. Share the video with your friends. Like and subscribe to the Mood Flow channel. See you soon.